Hi, it's Liz Davis, your gluten-free cook, and I'm coming to you from one of my favorite places on our farm. There's not much biting here today, but I do have another great entree recipe that is called gluten-free catch-of-the-day nuggets. I'm going to reel in my line, and I'll meet you back in the kitchen. Okay, we're back inside, and I've preheated our oven to 400 degrees. And in this bowl here, I have 1 pound of tilapia that I cut into about 28 pieces. And I'm going to be making a cream mixture using our wonderful Philadelphia original flavor cooking cream. Okay, and let's go ahead and get started with that. I took 3/4 of a cup of our Philadelphia original flavor cooking cream, and then 3/4 of a cup of sour cream. Okay, and then 1½ teaspoons of lime juice. Okay. 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. And then finally 1½ teaspoons of famous Maryland seafood seasoning, which adds so much flavor to this. And then I'm simply going to just mix this up. And adding this, or dipping your fish into this before you dip it into your crumb mixture, adds so much moisture and flavor. It really enhances the dish. Okay, that looks almost done. And over in the pan beside our cream mixture, I have, I put 3/4 of a cup of brown rice cereal crumbs. Now, they're not the rice cereal that you find in the blue box in your supermarket. These are a gluten-free brown rice cereal that just in my food processor, I've crushed them up to a fine crumb. And I start out, like I said, with 3/4 of a cup in this little shallow pan. And what you do is you take a piece of fish and you dip it into the spicy cream mixture, and then you simply roll it into the gluten-free brown rice crumbs. Okay, and it's funny, when I was thinking about making these, I thought of when my son, who is now 15, was a toddler, and he was one of the pickiest eaters. And his grandfather came by and brought us some fresh fish. And I thought, okay, I'm going to try to get that little bugger to eat something other than chicken nuggets and french fries. So I cut the fresh fish that was brought to us in little nugget-sized pieces, just like I did here. And I breaded it up and I baked it in the oven. And when it was done, I put about 4 on his little plate. And he went to look at them, and he picked up the little fish nugget and he's looking at it, and he even sniffed it. He just didn't know what it was, and he looked at me with those little eyes and said, "Mommy, what is this?" And I said, "Oh," really matter-of-factly, it's fish chicken nuggets." And he said, "Oh, okay." And he ate every single one. It was such a little victory for me to get him to eat something that was not a chicken nugget or a french fry. Okay, I'm going to finish breading these up, and then we'll get ready and put them in the oven. Welcome back, and I just finished breading all of our fish nuggets, and I'm just going to spray them with a little bit of olive oil spray here. Okay, that should do it, and I'm going to go ahead and put it into our preheated 400-degree oven, and they'll bake about 15 to 17 minutes. Set our timer. Oops. Okay, I think that's it. Got that. And now I want to go ahead and make a creamy dipping sauce for our gluten-free catch-of-the-day nuggets. And what I have here, let me get my little spatula or little spoon. I have equal amounts again of the Philadelphia original flavor cooking cream. And I take half a cup of our cooking cream, place it in our bowl, and then half a cup of our sour cream, and then 1 teaspoon of our lime juice, okay, 1 teaspoon of the famous Maryland seafood seasoning, and then 1/8 of a teaspoon of garlic powder, just a teeny pinch. And then if you like your sauces a little sweeter, which we do, we add 2 teaspoons of honey to this. Okay, got that done. Then you just mix it up in your bowl. And I'm going to go ahead and clean up my area a little bit more while our fish nuggets are cooking. And I'll be back to show you the finished product. I just took our gluten-free Catch of the Day nuggets out of the oven. And I use my little spatula. And they look and just smell so delicious. And I have our cute little fish platter with our creamy, sweet dipping sauce. Okay, I'll just put a few more on here. Okay, and then just for a little bit of extra spicing kick, you can just sprinkle a little bit more of the seafood seasoning right on your Catch of the Day nuggets, okay? And I just want to thank you so much for viewing this recipe, and I hope you enjoy it.